Creepy 50-year-old coworker kept bragging about his intimacy life and hitting on me at work, so I got him fired. I, 26, started this job a few months ago. I'm the only woman in our department of about 30 people. This one guy, 50s male, has been telling me about all the younger women he's slept with and making insinuations towards me. He kept telling me how he pleases women. I tried to be nice and ignore it. I tried saying I wasn't interested, and he just kept going. Finally, I lost my patience and snapped at him. I told him he was creepy and gross and that I was never going to be interested in some old man 30 years my senior. Management overheard and pulled me aside to find out what happened. I told them about his comments to me, and he was written up for sexual harassment. This is his second write-up. The first was for injuring someone. Assistant. They said I didn't have to be such a bitch about it, and that he's like that with girls he finds attractive and I should be flattered. And I shouldn't have yelled at him because now management is involved. Work is really uncomfortable now because half of our department doesn't want to work with me. The case went up to the legal system. I had a meeting with the department head about this and told him about the retaliation. He addressed the department. Mr. Creep was told not to return on Monday. Legal and HR came back with a decision to fire him. Update, 1 month later. So I went to my boss about the retaliation, and he said he would address it. There was a meeting called, and I was taken into the boss's office while they had the meeting with everyone else. He basically laid down how things were going to be from now on. After the meeting, I was met with mixed responses. Some of the team leads flat out didn't want me on their team. I was told things like, if you didn't want to be objectified, you shouldn't have been a model. I did some modeling work in college for money. Have you tried looking less attractive to dissuade them? One guy got particularly upset and told me, it was just locker room talk. Guys do this. Everything was fine before you got here, but now everyone has to walk on eggshells to not offend the girl. If I can't handle how guys talk, maybe you should teach kindergarten. There was also some genuine sympathy for me. 2 coworkers told me they were gay and afraid to say anything. We all got hauled into a seminar about diversity, prejudice, and sexual harassment. There were a lot of eye rolls and groaning. Turned out this is bigger than me. Upper management wasn't happy with my boss's predecessor or the department, and my boss was hired to clean house. Guess who just volunteered to be cleaned out? A lot of things didn't meet his standards. A lot of the people who have been at the company for a long time were unhappy that none of them were promoted to DH, and because they've done things a certain way, and my boss was changing things. My boss has been busy putting his own team together that's loyal to him, because a lot of the old timers aren't with the new agenda. I am part of the boss's new team, which leans younger. This is another reason for the hostility towards me. My boss has been looking for reasons to get rid of a lot of the older people. My admirer was among them. He's gone now. Management decided he was too much of a liability between this incident and the injury he was responsible for due to his negligence. They gave him his last week so he could leave with a paycheck from a full pay period as a courtesy to him. Anyway, a few of the team leads said they didn't want me on their team because I can't get along with the guys. My current team lead volunteered to take me on, and he's the one who is filling me in on all the politics around here. My boss took me in for a meeting to see how things were and if I was being bothered. He asked me to please be patient and bear with him because he wants to make big changes around here and wants to keep me as part of those big changes. He said before he can get rid of a lot of those people, he needs to bring in and be able to keep their replacements. And if I stuck around, he was going to need new team leads, and I could be one of them. And anyways, for now I'm going to stick with it and stick with my boss who seems to really want to keep me.